Chuck Renes from Renes Greenhouse, because it is a great day to grow it. We are getting ready for the season, Chuck.
It is. It has been fantastic, and the weather's been good. And you know, we've already delivered probably 8 or 10 churches, poinsettias and stuff, and it's just so nice to be able to do that when the weather's warmer and not you don't have to fight the wind and the cold. It's
yeah,
a lot
you have
nicer.
to be loving it.
Yes,
because it's a lot less prep to get them out the door too.
Yes,
isn't it?
yep. It's just so much easier loading the truck and unloading it, and not having to worry about everything freezing and everything.
And you guys are ready for the holidays. You made your ventures over to Wisconsin. You have your wreaths, you have your trees. You're ready to go.
We're ready to go. We're open now. We will be closed on Thanksgiving, but then after Thanksgiving, we're open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and 10 to 4 on Sunday. And
okay.
we're off and running. Yeah, we was lucky to get back from Wisconsin,
right.
but we made it.
You made it.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everybody what you have available at Renes Greenhouse.
Well, we have Fraser firs, the Christmas trees, up to 12 foot tall. We have some nice, beautiful trees. Again, we've always went in with Kidman's to buy our trees from the same place they do. So we have this. If you're used to going to Kidman's, who's no longer doing trees, we have the same trees that they've always had. We have wreaths up to a 48-inch ring size, which is
that's 4 feet across.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, Jackie could almost stand in the middle of it.
It's like you won the Indy 500.
I can't help it. I'm sure.
Jackie's only 48 inches tall too. So
I'm pretty short. But I tell you what, this is the weekend. You know, people move on from fall decorations.
Yes.
We kind of are into more holiday decorations, thinking Christmassy. So we need to head over to the kitchen where your lovely wife is with Jason Parkin to show some examples of what we can do for holiday decorations.
Parkin, be creative. Joyce, help him.
Today on Great Day, camouflage. Joyce Renes joins me over here in the kitchen, and this is a really cool idea. And I was just looking out at my porch. I've got the pumpkins on a stick that you guys gave me. I've got my plants. They're all kind of dead from the summer, the nice stuff I bought from you guys last year. And they're just sitting there in these pots, and I've got all these pots sitting on my porch. Why not make the whole thing look more Christmassy? And that's what you're doing here.
That's what I'm doing. We sell a lot of porch pot kits. You take those planters you've got sitting all over and fill them up with some greens and some baubles and some pine cones, and you have some beautiful fall decorations, or winter decorations, I should say. What we've got, for one thing we do, it's called a porch pot kit. It's a little net bagging. It's got 4 different varieties of greens. I've got one already assembled right here.
Okay.
It comes with all the green stuff. It's got your Port Orford greens, it's got Fraser fir, white pine, and this is berried juniper. We put them all together. This is exactly the amount of greens that you get in that pot, and this is, I think, a 12-inch container.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. In fact, that's kind of overdone. But we sell this for the porch pot kit itself for $24.95, and then I just went to the hobby store and I grabbed some berries, I grabbed some white pine cones, made myself a velvet bow and threw that together. It doesn't take a whole lot. I'm going to show, we do a lot of different things. Those old Christmas tree ornaments that you're sick of, put them on a stick or hot glue them on a stick or something like that, and you can pop those in there.
Right, you just glue gun those on. And
yeah, just glue them in there, and it just adds a little bit more.
Okay.
You know, they've got these great big pine cones. Those work well in a porch pot. You can do all kinds of different things. We also sell a lot of loose greens themselves. So this time of year, we spend a lot of time with tree sap on us.
Oh, you're kind of sticky. You know, one of the things they tell you when you're putting a flower garden together or when you're putting a pot together is to try and mix things together that look different even when they're not flowering. Texture, right, and that's kind of what you're doing here. You've got all these different kinds of evergreens in the same pot.
Yes, it just gives it a little texture and weight. Now what I use, and I get questions all the time, what do you use in the pot? Just your soil.
Okay.
All you've got to do is just add this, tuck this stuff in that dirt. I do loose dirt in these pots. When I send these home with a customer, I tell the customer, now when you get this home, water it really good, set it outside. When it freezes, it's just going to stay there all winter long. It's not going to. Yeah, I would water it in.
Okay.
That way it freezes the soil and freezes the greens into the soil. And there you go. You're
Now,
ready to go.
Do you have to clip them like you do with cut flowers, where you get that fresh cut at the bottom?
No.
Not really. Okay. And
No.
they will stay around?
They'll stay quite a while.
Okay.
If you've got this sitting on your porch, most porches are not real sunny. The sun is what really kind of dries them out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
If it's like we've been having weather around here,
Yeah.
You could take a spray bottle out and spray them, mist them real good, just to give them a little bit of moisture and softness to them if it's too sunny and warm.
Okay.
But yeah, they're great, and it's easy. It's simple. I get a lot of people that say, "Oh, I can't put that together. How would you do that? I wouldn't have the slightest idea." As you can see, I'm kind of poking these in. I've got no real rhyme or reason. I just do what looks good to me.
Just do your Karate Kid bonsai tree kind of
There
feeling
you
thing.
go.
Get the Zen going and put them all in there.
There you go.
And arrange them.
There you go. I don't even have all of the greens in here, and I would easily say we could put this nice bow in here if it hadn't gotten all tangled up with the berries.
Craig, I thought we had all this worked out. It looked good and it looked fine in rehearsal.
That's right.
All right.
Rehearsal. What's rehearsal?
I don't know either.
See, look at it. This is just this is a netted bow. It's just fun. You can spread those out. We do a lot of porch pots. I did, if you ever go to Adventureland Inn, we did all of their porch pots around the inn the other day.
Well, this is
so
a good.
theirs are all done.
Great idea for sprucing up the porch for the holidays. You got family coming over and friends and
Exactly.
all that, and you don't have a bunch of dead plants sitting on your porch.
You don't have dead plants. You can use it all winter long. It doesn't need to come off that porch when Christmas is over.
Sure.
You've got some nice decoration there. Everybody likes their porch to look great all year long. Here you go.
That's a great idea. Well, thank you, Joyce.
You're very welcome.
Wonderful idea for the holidays. And Lou, we better find out where we can get all
I
this
was gonna
stuff.
say, that looks
Yeah.
great. Get the family involved and super simple. Like that's just a pot, some dirt, and you have everything else that we need.
Hey guys,
Yep.
Santa's coming.
Oh, what?
Really?
Yes, and that's another thing I wanted to. I'm glad somebody remembered that. But yeah, Santa will be out at the greenhouse the next 2 weekends. From,
Oh, really?
From noon to 2, and the guy does a great job. But he's there from noon to 2. The
Yeah,
next
Santa does a great job,
Next 2
Chuck.
Saturdays,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
come on out and see us. And I want to wish all you guys and everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And like I say, day after Thanksgiving, we're open and ready to go, and we'll be there pretty much all the time for a month. So come out and see us.
That is great. So what time is dinner tomorrow?
I think about 2.
About 2? Okay.
You're more than welcome.
Okay. I just want to double check.
Joyce does a pretty nice job with dinner.
I was gonna say, we know she's a good cook. Let's take a look at where you're located. If
Yeah.
people want more information, where exactly they need to go, just right a hop, skip, and a jump up in the Grimes or Johnson neighborhood.
Yep, just kind of between the Walmart and Camp Dodge out there. Come out and see us. Like I say, we've got everything ready to go, and we're off and running.
There you go. Happy Thanksgiving, my
Happy
friend.
Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you.